Today we're going to look at how to manage publications on the Peninsula website, and we're using a third-party service called Flip HTML5. That's what generates the PDF files that we're utilizing, and we have to first set up a new Flip HTML5 to create a new publication on the PRHS site. So let's get started. First, you have to get the credentials, make sure you log into the Flip HTML5 account. Once you're logged in, you go to quick upload button at the top, the orange button, and then we can we're all set to get started. So what you need to do is first find the PDF file that you want to turn into one of these books. We'll use the Fall 2015 Lifestyles as an example. So it automatically pulled in the title and description based on the file name, which worked out. Sometimes the file names aren't going to be title friendly, so in some cases you may need to update that information. But this looks good, so I'll go ahead to next. It asks about templates. I don't know that it matters necessarily because I typically end up changing some of these settings. So we can go ahead and continue. When it asks for the theme, I just leave it blank. So I typically set these colors here, background color, to equal the same color that we use on your site. So in this case, if you want to write this down for future reference, the main color we use is the pound 003D69. So I just go ahead and put this at the start and end color. Choose. Okay, so that's good. I think that's it. So basically, when somebody's using this on the front end of the site, they'll see the background color. If they open up the Flip HTML5 book, if they go, once they go to utilize it, you'll see the background color show up. So the next thing we need to do is grab the embed code here, and you want to make sure that we're choosing book cover as the presentation style, just to make sure that it's the same as the rest of the site. Now we have the iframe code is provided here. The only thing we actually need to copy over is only what appears inside the quotes for the source attribute. So specifically starting with HTTPS, and this goes all the way down to about here. It should end usually with shot.jpg, which is the actual preview image. So it's going to copy the entire snippet of code when you click in there. So I just open it up in a note and then cut this piece out. So that's it for the Flip HTML5 side of things. Once we go over to the website, we'll need to go in content. We're going to add a new content item. In this case, we want a publication. And there's only a few things that we really need to provide here. The most important thing is the iframe URL, is that long snippet of code that we just copied out from the Flip HTML5 site. Now we do need to create a title and provide some content to the body of this page. Even though the body isn't really utilized in the publication section of the site, it's still required. That's a Drupal functionality, so it's not really any way around that. You can just use the title of the file in this case. So we have Fall 2015 Lifestyles. I'll go ahead and put that in here. And one last time, there is a title that appears above the iframe. We can go ahead and add that. And then once we have the title and the URL set, we can publish this page. So here we can see the actual page we really just want to look at the publications landing page, which is right here. And we can see the fall 2015 lifestyles is the last one in the list. And if they click it, they'll open up a new tab, and here's the blue background color that we set in the Flip HTML5 site that I was referencing earlier. But that's it. Everything's uploaded, the PDF's uploaded, the link all works, so that's really all that's required to add a new publication to the site. If you want to remove or replace one of the existing ones, I would recommend using the content page in the back end. You can always filter down so you can tell Drupal and show you the publications. Then from here you can find the one you want to change and click edit and make your changes from there. That's everything for publications. If you have any questions, nick@incline.com. Happy to help answer any questions if there's any confusion. Otherwise, thanks for watching.